Not even the best salesman can close all the customers. So it's very situational. I would for sure hear that customer out. I would hear out all his problems and then justify myself like, all right, which ones can I address? And if I could address them and I could like prove that we've been better or we have better service or better deals or whatever, I'll attack. And then I'll try to like smooze them and persuade them. One thing that happened out there in Victorville. So let me give you some context. Victorville, the internet speed, horrible. Trash. I'm never going back there. Trash. 3 megs everywhere, 768 kilobits, right? It was awful. Like everybody knows that the internet speed, 3 megs is not that good. This dude got ripped off by Frontier and he was like really like hated me. He was like angry at me. And I'm like, I'll take this challenge. I'll listen to him. And I'll try to sell this guy. And he really got burnt bad by Frontier. However, I noticed he had an old ass TV and it was off. It was dusty. And I was like, man, what do you guys use for TV? No, man, we had Spectrum TV, but we canceled it because they said that the bill was going to go up. And a freaking light bulb went in my head, right? I'm like, dang. I'm like, all right, man, look. At this point, that foundation of rapport and trust and friendliness that I've been talking about is already established, right? Because I've been listening to his problem and actually been like siding with him. Like, dude, that's messed up, you know? I would be really pissed too, you know? So now he's like, Gio, friend, you know? So I saw that TV and I'm like, look, check this out. And I actually bought something from his store. I pointed at that and I was like, how much? He's like, oh man, for you, $10. All right, $10. So while he went and got it and pulled it out, I whipped out my channel guide and I'm like, hey man, look, his name is Joe. I'm like, hey Joe, look, ask me what this is. He's like, okay, what is this? And I'm like, Joe, have you ever heard of DirecTV? He's like, yeah man, I used to have it at the house. Worst company ever, worst company ever. I'm like, oh, dude. But I'm like, what happened? Let me hear what happened. He's over here like, yeah man, I had it at this house and then I moved and then they wanted to charge me a new rate. And I'm like, why I gotta pay new rate? I've been customer for, blah, blah, blah. And then they said, oh, it's a new area, different area pricing. And I'm like, wow, Joe, I don't know how it works for the residential, to be honest. However, if, let's say for example, you did get DirecTV at this business, if you moved, I'm able to move it one time for you a year, right? I also told him like, look, dude, you could get these 2 packages. I pointed at the red and the pink on the channel guide. You know what I'm talking about? Basic and select. Yeah, these 2, $20 a month. And check this out, Joe. I'll also give you a free 32-inch flat screen TV on the house. You know what he said? Shut up. I don't believe you. I use like a Russian Armenian dude, right? So he has like an accent. I don't believe you. Joe, believe me. I don't believe you. No, you're lying to me. Joe, I whipped out the order form. Joe, look, I cannot lie to you even if I wanted to because the office repeats what I say when they call you. $20. And I'm like, yes, Joe, $20. I'll be honest, look, it's a 2-year agreement. It's a 1-year promotion. So on the 13th month, you got to call in and get a new promotion. That's the catch. But you got to call in, okay? Worst case, if you downgrade, the price goes up to $25. Also, the first month is going to be $74. You could consider that as like installation or whatever. But every month after that, $20, I swear. Gio, you're lying to me. Joe, I swear, it's right here. Look, and he was like really back and forth for like a good 5 minutes telling me how he doesn't believe me. But I was like, how much did you pay when you had DirecTV at the house? Oh, I had 60 and then they tried to charge me 130. And I was like, bro, I don't know what package you had, but as far as this goes, $20 a month. Joe, if I could do this, I can make it happen. Do we have a deal? That's that asking for that close that I've been talking about, right? You know what he did? My hand was out. He was like this. He was standing up like this over the counter. And he was looking at me and looking at the channels. Looking at me, looking at the channels. For like a good 30 seconds. It might not sound like a lot, but it felt kind of awkward standing like this. 30 seconds. Like, but I was not backing down. I was going to close this guy. Okay, let's do it. I fucking got his ass. Thank you. Thank you. And it was a DirecTV only sale, you know? So the whole point of that is, man, there's one thing that I've learned over the years is you got to hang in the pocket. You guys know what that means? As a quarterback in the NFL, there's like this pocket of protection that you have when you're hiking the ball, right? And you got to hang in there in the sales metaphor as long as possible until they're like kicking you out, you know? As long as you know that, one, they're qualified to buy from you, and then two, it's a good deal, you know? Like, I'm not backing down if I know it's a good deal. And also, I know that they should be able to get sold by someone. Why not me, you know? Yeah. Anyways, going back to it, hanging in the pocket is really important. If it's like a clerk or something that I know that they're not the owner, why am I going to be wasting my time with them, you know? I'm not going to hang in the pocket with someone that I know is not the owner. Someone that is the decision maker that I feel like could be sold, I'm hanging in there. I'm going to hang in there till I can't go anywhere else, you know? And even then, they're like cussing at Frontier, I'll still pitch to DirecTV only. And I'll still try to sell the sizzle on that, okay? But you got to ask for the close, okay?